5:30. It was a violent Monday morning for a Liberty City family as a mother, her pregnant daughter, and her teenage son are all wounded in a drive-by shooting. That boy is a high school student, and Miami-Dade School Superintendent Alberto Carvalho is again calling for an end to the notorious code of silence that prevents authorities from getting tips from the community.
The victims were taken to Jackson Memorial Hospital. That's where CBS 4's Peter Dench is live. And Peter, I know you spoke with the mother who was shot. What did she say?
Well, Rick, she said her son is going to be okay after being shot in the arm, but she said he will need surgery. Other than that, she did not want to talk about the incident which she and her children were victimized. Alberto Carvalho, though, is very outspoken. He is saying much needs to be done. Emotional moments for Tanika Butler outside Jackson Memorial Hospital. The 39-year-old mother walks cautiously with a bandage around her right calf and a bullet still lodged in her leg. She did not want to talk about the drive-by shooting in which she and her children were victimized. Her 18-year-old pregnant daughter, Cachet, was hit in the arm. Butler's son, 16-year-old Carl Taylor, a freshman at Miami Northwestern High School, was also struck in the arm by a bullet and will need surgery to repair the damage.
Disheartening again to wake up this morning to find out that a 16-year-old had been shot. Thank God he has survived.
Family members say they were standing in the gated front yard of their apartment complex at Northwest 8th Avenue and 70th Street just after 1 a.m. when a white car with men dressed in all black drove by and opened fire. Bullets pierced windows and struck cars. Tanika Butler and her children ran for cover but could not escape the gunfire and were rushed to the hospital, prompting Miami-Dade School Superintendent Alberto Carvalho to speak out.
Another kid who becomes a victim of murderous bullets in our community. And here's what I know. The only way that we're going to solve this issue is if people step up and speak up. They need to break the code of silence and collaborate with law enforcement anonymously to let folks know who's doing this.
Detectives believe the shooting may have stemmed from an incident earlier in the night involving one of the victims, which may explain Tanika's silence.
Anything you'd like to say? Anything? How's your son doing?
Too much grief, too much bloodshed in our community.
Now, in light of that, Miami police say they're looking for a newer model white four-door Nissan Altima with tinted windows that was seen speeding away. They do not have a description of the suspects and they need help from the public. If you can help, call Miami Police or Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers at 305-471-TIPS. We're live at Jackson Memorial Hospital. Peter Dench, CBS 4 News.